I felt a vibration in my pocket. It's Bertram, I answer. I answer him. He exclaims, "Yo, where are you at? The ladies are getting bored and they're about to leave." "I'm 5 minutes away. Be patient," I yell back. I end the call and continue running to Bertram and I's double date. I finally begin to see the restaurant. Then suddenly an ominous glowing purple portal opens underneath my feet and I fall in. I yell, "No, my double date is ruined. How could this happen to me? I dressed so nice today." I woke up in a futuristic apartment-like building. I saw a hooded figure sitting next to me on the couch, holding a cigarette, and asked me two things. One, do I remember who he is? And two, do I want to smoke? Then I say, no. Also, I don't smoke. Don't smoke, kiddos. The hooded figure explains to me that Topher's behind everything and ruined my double date. He stated that I needed to take the soul of Topher in order to turn back to my world. I told him I don't do soul collecting anymore, and I don't plan on it. I just want to go back on my double date with my brother. The hooded figure told me that Bertram is captured by the ugly, stinky, no-good Topher. He stated that the only person that could help him is me. Then he pulled down the hood, revealing that he is John Cena, and I can't see him. Then I asked, "Weren't you in Daddy's home?" John Cena sighed. "That's not important. You have a job. I'm going to be in the next Daddy's Home movie." John Cena told me, "No. Look, you have to get Topher's soul or your brother dies." I opened the front door of the apartment and realized that I wasn't in a normal world. I look outside to see there's no trees, no people, but these weird alien creatures. John Cena told me to go meet some guy in the slums to continue my quest to save Bertram. I finally arrive at the slums and am greeted by two aliens, one that is blue on the left side and the other one is bright red on the right side. They told me the only way to fully get inside the slums is to tell them which one looks better. Out of confusion, I say, why does this matter? The blue one says, because I personally look the greatest all the time, and red here thinks otherwise. In my head, I really don't want to answer because I don't want to hurt their feelings, and to be honest, they were both pretty ugly. I asked in a state of worriness, what if I don't want to answer? Both of them angrily respond, then you won't get past the slums. In defeat, I say the blue looks the best and red is very ugly. While tears start falling from the red's eyes, then he says, I try my hardest every day to look my best. Screw you. The blue one lets me pass through the slums.
Finally, after the weird encounter, I made it past the slums and moved to a new city called Glamour City. Everything in the city is super bright. While I was walking around the city to find the next place to go, I get a call from John Cena. He tells me I need to collect someone's soul here in order to move on with my quest. I asked him, whose soul do I have to get? John Cena said, you need to collect a strong, fearless, and destroyer of world's soul. All of a sudden, I saw the big, tall, fine-looking man, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and he said, do you know what The Rock is cooking? I responded with a no in a confused way. Then suddenly, The Rock absolutely socked me right in my face, and I was taken aback. I screamed in anger, what the HE double hockey stick are you doing, my guy? The Rock responded, you were the one that was sent to take my soul, aren't you? I gulped down my own spit and said wearily, no, I'm going for Topher. The Rock then responded, if you want to get to him, you'll have to get through me. I then said, aren't you the second best to Topher? The Rock then said, shut up, I'm way better than Topher. Then The Rock screams, from the top ropes! And then jumped on me and started counting. I felt my heart beating fast and I started to breathe heavily. In my head, I started going, I can't do this. Then I remembered, I'm doing this for my brother and my double date. Mostly for my dates. My brother gets on my nerves, but don't tell him that. So then I got it with all my force left in me, and then The Rock goes flying and crashes into a building. I did it. I actually beat The Rock, I say to myself. I walk over to The Rock and notice he is an actual rock now. I hovered my hand over him and collected his soul. That's one down, one more to go. On the floor next to The Rock, I noticed a pair of lightsabers. My nerdy self picked them up and turns them on. They are colored green and purple. I scream excitedly. I can't believe I'm going to be a Jedi, I screamed to myself. Then John Cena says to me, "With great power comes great responsibility. Use them wisely." Then I said, "Didn't Uncle Ben say that?" John Cena then said, "I'm not really sure because I've never seen the movies." John Cena then carried on and told me I have to collect the soul of Topher to get my brother back. He stated, "Use the lightsabers to collect the soul of Topher. You can do it." I finally arrived at the evil, ugly, stinky, no-good Topher's medieval castle, which was very out of place for a city. I walked up with the most confidence I have ever had in years and expected heavy resistance. Strangely enough, no one was there to stop me from entering. Walked into the main hall and just saw a chair placed in the middle of the room, but not just any chair, a baby chair. Suddenly, a small figure came out of the dark and said in the most country accent ever heard, "Y'all already know who it is. My name's Topher." I gasped, "Topher, where is my brother?" Topher pointed to the corner of the room, and I saw my brother tied up watching Cocomelon on repeat. I screamed out, "You monster! Why would you make him watch that?" Topher grinned and laughed maniacally. He said, "Your brother is fine. He'll live as long as you can get through me." Out of pure anger, I threw my lightsaber at him and pierced through his gap in his teeth, killing him instantly. I said to myself, "Wow, all that build-up for nothing. I really thought I found a worthy opponent." I untied Bertram and took the rocks and Topher's soul with me and returned them to John Cena. John Cena decided to let me keep our lightsabers. "We should really head back to our date," Bertram said. John Cena then informed us that our world is connected to the lightsaber. John Cena then said to me and Bertram, "My time has come and I will send you home. Goodbye, young Jedi." I began to cry happily. After collecting both Topher's and the rock soul, I felt like I haven't grown as a person. Bertram also believed I wouldn't overcome my wimpiness, but look at me now. I'm a full Jedi now. We finally returned to our world and we got back to our dates. When we arrived, they were gone and left a note saying, "The bread was great, but not our dates. Screw you." "I guess I'm not that good with the ladies," I said, as Bertram laughed. The end.